Eliza, at 70, found herself adrift in a sea of quiet solitude. Her dreams of a peaceful retirement, once filled with the warmth of family, had been shattered by her husband's passing, leaving her with no pension, no savings, and a growing disconnect from her daughter, Chloe. She'd always measured her worth by what she could give, pouring her life into her family. Now, alone in her small apartment, she felt an unfamiliar despair, a sense of invisibility she couldn't shake. Chloe, her only daughter, had always been Eliza's pride and joy. When Chloe yearned to move to San Francisco for a new job, Eliza didn't hesitate. She emptied her meager savings, believing in Chloe's potential, wanting to give her the best start possible. Even after Chloe left, the care packages and occasional financial help continued, a tangible representation of Eliza's unwavering commitment to her daughter's success, even at her own expense. But, as the months turned into years, the vibrant connection slowly faded. Phone calls grew infrequent, responses to her letters became rushed and distant. Eliza tried to rationalize it, telling herself Chloe was busy building her own life. Yet, the gnawing feeling of being forgotten, of becoming a mere footnote in Chloe's bustling city life, grew stronger. The truth, when it finally hit, was a gut punch. Eliza learned about Chloe's engagement from a neighbor, a casual remark that highlighted the chasm that had grown between them. The moment of clarity arrived not in a dramatic confrontation, but in a quiet, painful conversation with Chloe's boyfriend. A casual comment about Eliza no longer being useful twisted in her gut, a stark realization of her diminished role. In that instant, something profound shifted within her. The identity she had meticulously crafted around giving, around being needed, crumbled. She saw herself, truly saw herself, for the first time in years. A woman lost in the shadows of others' lives. A fierce spark ignited. She would stop waiting for calls, stop clinging to a past that no longer served her. This was the turning point. Her journey of self-empowerment had begun. Eliza sold her house, the keeper of countless memories, and moved into a modest, sun-filled apartment. It was a conscious choice, a symbolic shedding of the old, to embrace the new. A sense of peace, unexpected and profound, settled over her. She found a part-time job, not out of necessity, but out of a desire to contribute, to feel connected. In the simple rhythm of daily tasks, she rediscovered herself, a woman with interests and dreams beyond being a mother. The absence of reliance on Chloe, both emotionally and financially, allowed her to cultivate a life purely on her own terms, a life that celebrated her inherent dignity and worth. Her new job, while far from glamorous, offered something invaluable: connection. Eliza found herself surrounded by people who saw her, not just as Chloe's mother or a widow, but as Eliza. She discovered a knack for helping customers, her years of nurturing now channeled into practical advice and a warm smile. She even joined a local book club, sharing laughs and ideas with new friends. These small daily interactions, often taken for granted in her previous life, now filled her days with genuine warmth and purpose. She realized that family wasn't just blood, it was the people who uplifted you, who saw your worth. The financial strain, once a constant shadow, began to lift. While she wasn't living lavishly, her modest income, combined with living in a smaller, more affordable apartment, provided something priceless: peace of mind. No longer was she worried about every penny or feeling obligated to sacrifice for others. This newfound stability wasn't about accumulating wealth, it was about the freedom from worry, the dignity of self-sufficiency. She could buy herself a nice cup of coffee or a new book without a twinge of guilt. These small acts of self-care reinforced her independence. One afternoon, a chance encounter happened. While out running errands, Eliza spotted Chloe and her soon-to-be husband. There was a brief, awkward exchange, but this time, Eliza felt different. There was no desperate longing, no yearning for validation. She was calm, composed. She realized she no longer needed their approval or even their presence to feel whole. The emotional distance that once pained her now felt like a space she had filled with her own life. Eliza's journey teaches us a profound lesson. Your worth isn't determined by what you give to others, or by their recognition of you. It's not in your pension, or your savings, or even your family connections. Your worth is inherent. It's in your resilience, your capacity to adapt, and your courage to start anew, no matter your age or circumstances. It's in choosing yourself even when it feels like the hardest thing to do. Eliza's story is a beacon of hope for anyone feeling lost or invisible. It reminds us that every chapter of life holds the potential for joy, purpose, and self-discovery. It's never too late to prioritize your own happiness. It's about finding your inner strength, cultivating new joys, and building a world that truly supports you. Whether you're 70, 80, or beyond, there's always a new chapter waiting to be written. Don't let past disappointments define your future. Instead, embrace the wisdom you've gained, the resilience you've built, and step boldly into the life you deserve. Your worth is boundless, and your time to shine is now. It's never too late to bloom. What small step can you take today to begin your own second chapter? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and if Eliza's story resonated with you, please like this video and subscribe for more inspiring journeys. Thank you for watching.